Hello and welcome everyone to the Orcas in Action podcast. I'm Kevin McMenamin, your host with Loss Prevention Magazine. And with me is my partner in organized retail crime, Jack Britton, also from LP Magazine. And with us today, we have three guests. We have Ed Fritz from the Organized Retail Crime Association of Idaho. We have Paul Korec, who is the Nevada Organized Retail Crime Association representative for today. And we have Alexander Snyder, who is the Organized Retail Crime Association of Oregon. And you guys are all here talking together because you're all together for the Western States Organized Retail Crime Alliance Conference, right, Paul?
Yes, this is a virtual event organized by 6 ORCAs representing Idaho, Nevada, Arizona, Oregon, Washington, and California. It's not just limited to those, but it's been a conference that this is our 3rd annual event, and we've had success with the first 2 and look forward to growing this event in the future.
So Alexander, if you look at folks that can attend, it's not just limited to those 6 ORCAs, is that right?
No, that's correct. I mean, really, this event is all about, kind of a collaboration between law enforcement, retailers, politicians. Really, it's coming together and giving us the opportunity to really streamline, communication streams, right? And also educate each other on what's going on within the industry and possible solutions that we can come together on. So it is absolutely not limited to those ORCAs.
Excellent. So Ed, tell us a little bit about the agenda. What are some of the sessions that you guys have lined up? This is a 2 half day, right? September 28th and 29th. What are those 2 days going to look like for folks?
Yeah, we split it up to 2 half days just to make it a little bit easier for folks to attend, so they don't have to involve an entire whole day each one of those days. So we broke it up. We have 2 great half days full of speakers that are really industry experts in their fields, and I'm very excited to hear what they can educate us on, further our collaboration, further our communication on ORC. So first we have HSI talking about countering transnational organized retail crime, if I can get that out. We have a great prosecutor lined up because everyone is always talking about how can we get a federal prosecution on these cases. And so we have a federal prosecutor coming and talking about how to build these cases that are that much easier to present for that federal prosecution. We always learn from case studies, always learn from investigations. So we have a great case study coming out of Washington that they're going to present that will have great learnings from. Going into day 2, LPR technology is a great tool that we can use to fight organized retail crime. And so we have one of our industry experts talking on how the connection is made, how we can use that technology. Prosecutor partnerships was so very important. So we have a prosecutor out of King County that's been able to form these amazing relationships with the ORCA, with the retailers, with the associations, with law enforcement to really benefit their areas. Looking forward to a great panel that we have that's going to be around by Alexander. That's really around the Inform Act. That's around online sales and just all the upcoming legislation and changes that we are going to be seeing in the next few years. And finally, wrapping it up, a topic that so many of the states are dealing with are organized retail crime task force. And so we have agents from both New Mexico and California talking about their process, how they got it started, just hopefully to aid others in other states that want to form that same task force, form that same method to fight organized retail crime.
So Paul, why do you think it's important for folks to attend, whether they're part of an ORCA currently or whether or not they're just trying to learn a little bit more about what you do with the ORCAs?
The field of ORC is always growing, so learning about new technology or potential new laws, task forces, just helps the industry in general, both law enforcement, retailers. It helps us in making arrests, closing cases, product recovery. And since the beginning of the pandemic, there have been many new obstacles in battling ORC, from masks, the bail situation, early release due to overcrowding, all that sorts of thing. And this is just a way to help to educate and learn and help combat ORC.
So Alexander, do you have to be a member of your ORCAs to attend this? Let's just make sure that everybody understands they don't have to be a member of one of these 6 ORCAs, correct?
No, they don't. They have to be, not just anybody can attend, obviously, right? Because we are discussing, quite a few important things that we want to make sure the right stakeholders have access and are privy to that information. But no, you do not have to be part of an ORCA, but we're really focusing in on, again, bringing all those different areas that ORC affects, from prosecutors to politicians to retailers, I mean, bringing everybody together. So if you're fitting in one of those molds where ORC is affecting your industry, you're more than welcome to attend this, and it's going to be beneficial for you to attend.
So Ed, if someone wants to register, they have different questions about what the conference is all about, how do they get a hold of you?
Go to any of the ORCA sites. And so it's going to be listed up on any of the ORCA sites from Nevada, from Arizona, from Oregon, from Washington, from Idaho, from California. And you can contact the ORCA representatives through there. So we're hoping you, after you hear this, you pop onto one of our sites, you register and join us for those 2 half days to learn, to educate each other, to collaborate on ORC.
Excellent. All right, so get on the websites. You've got 6 to choose from. Get registered for the event so they can make sure they get you vetted and registered and get the link out to you so you can join. And then prepare for some fantastic ORC content on September 28th and 29th. This is a virtual conference, although I know we're looking forward next year, Paul, for a possibility of having a live conference, right?
Yeah, that's definitely a thought process that we've had. We like to fill a void out here on the West Coast of a get together like that from all these states, an ORC conference. So it's definitely in the works in the future. Next year would be wonderful. We'll see how it plays out.
Excellent. Well, thanks, Paul. And for everyone tuning in, September 28th, 29th, get registered, get on one of those 6 websites, and we'll see you there.